agus labra den jahan me shebrano sperhan vre. Mar beauty and
The Mallard and Claret is not only a great brown trout fly, salmon and sea trout take it also very well in spade rivers. Like with most successful flies, there are lots of variations. Some with jungle cock eyes, some with an orange tag, some with a black hackle, and so on and so forth. From May onwards, the Mallard and Claret is a very effective fly. We used to fish it on the point. If you wish to fish with 3 flies, put it in the middle.
I think that's all right.
What? Is that cast a bit dishevelled?
A bit tatty bogle, they call that. Better put them.
They are in that box there.
If I take them out of that box, I'll lose them. Here, don't forget the ham.
No, we'll take that ham with us.
Worry.
Yeah, that's it.
That's a Mallard and Claret.
That's a Mallard and Claret.
The mallard's a bit tatty bogle, isn't it?
Well,
Isn't it supposed to be bluey colour or something?
it is not bluey. It's mallard.
Oh, mallard. What part of the mallard?
It's the flank feather.
Oh, I see. It's not that nice blue stuff.
I think you should make up another cast there, Ray.
Well, it worked all right the last time.
Last year over.
Hmm.
Looks a bit ruffled.
Just needs a bit untangling.
Yeah. Just untangle that and put a Mallard and Claret on and you'll be fine. So we'll go down and catch a few fish there, with a bit of luck.
Oh, pushing into the wind.
Good fun it is. Another lake with no name, up in the Blue Stick Mountains. And we used to catch good fish in here. There are plenty of sedges, Ray. That's why they take the Mallard and Claret. Yeah, you'll catch one there in a minute. That's a good one on the Mallard and Claret. There it is. See whether I can get it there, where the rocks are. If nothing goes wrong now anymore. And we have him. There we have him. Oh, we've got him. Not bad. For a little mountain lake and a size 12 Mallard and Claret. Raimondo's into a monstrous one over there. Oh, what's he doing? So we'll have a look at that one later, unless he puts it back, of course. 2 trout from the same lake, and one pitch black almost, and the other one looks almost like a sea trout.
Yeah.
Amazing, isn't it? Hook sizes for the Mallard and Claret vary from about 8 to 14. I have a size 12 wet fly hook here, which I think is very good for the job. The tying thread for the Mallard and Claret is black, and I put a layer of that down along the hook shank here. Ribbing as well as the tag are made from copper wire to give it a bit of weight and make the thing sink better. So 3 turns or so for the tag. It's all you need and all you want. The tail is made from golden pheasant tippets, and I pinch about half a dozen or so of this feather here and tie it in. So cut that bit off here, I don't want it. Now claret, the body of the Mallard and Claret is claret. And I have a piece of claret dyed fur here, and I pinch a few hairs out of it. You can use red wool, of course, but I have it, therefore I use it. And I can now dub this around the tying thread, always in the same direction, otherwise it doesn't stay on. And it goes round now to form a body. Just make sure to leave a good bit of space at the front for a hackle and the wing. That's okay. Now I rib it with the copper wire, 3 turns, loosely spaced, but evenly, and cut the copper wire off. I don't need that anymore. The hackle of the Mallard and Claret is sort of a reddish brown. Some people use a brighter one, a ginger hackle for example, but I like this dark brown, this reddish brown, and tied in. I think it looks good and it works, definitely. So I catch this with my hackle pliers and it gets about 3 turns. Some people tie in a false hackle, but I prefer this variation. So that looks really good. Secure that. And take away the unwanted bit. The mallard bit is a flank feather of that bird, and I can tear a few fibers off. That's very easy to do, and they almost fold themselves between thumb and forefinger. That's very easy to work with. And I have this element now here, and just tie it in over the top, just like that with a pinching loop. That looks okay. And the only thing missing now is the knot and the drop of varnish. So that's the knot finished. The only thing missing is the obligatory drop of varnish. Just make sure not to get in contact with the hackle or the wing. Clean up the eye. Where is my feather? Here it is. And there we have a Mallard and Claret.
Agus labrad and yaham shibrano er sper han vra. Mahar beauty and your